The reaction has been, the Hasidic community doesn't go to the movies at all, okay? So the people who are Orthodox or Israeli, we opened the Berlin Jewish Film Festival and in Washington. It's been very strong, very strong. I also tried to be, balanced. I'm making fun of everything, but this is all, nothing is invented. In this particular case, I figured with me and Woody, it would be, I would be the quiet one, the taciturn one, and he'd be the guy who was the talker. But at the same time, he doesn't have to be shy. But there were times it was very easy. If you have enough time, it's not that hard. If you've written it and you've rehearsed it, there were days it was very easy. And then there were a few days it was difficult because the pressure of the schedule is getting to you. And then you bring that in the scene. And instead of being in the middle somewhere, maybe it's a little too, you've got too much pressure on you and it's a little too heavy. So I didn't want it to be too light or too heavy. So, but as Woody says, it's one less person to talk to, and it's true because a lot of times the actor, it's like a mule leading it, the person to water. I mean, Woody was so easy, and not that anyone was really difficult, but Woody and Vanessa was so easy. They made the film possible because it was such a tight schedule, and we wanted to light, to light it beautifully. That we really had to be so prepared. And if someone took too long in makeup, that really, if we lose an hour and a half, if we lost it, it really hurt us. So I've done it before, and it was, the idea was us, me and him together, and there are moments that it's very simple, and then there's moments that you can be trying occasionally. Sofia Vergara's character is based on my friend. I hope she doesn't mind me. Her name is Salima. She designed these glasses. And she's actually in the film. She's one of my clients. She's the lady in bed when I have the flower in my hair. But she's this great, vivacious lady, and she reminds me of Sophia. They have the same kind of like personality. And she's a businesswoman. She's got big breasts, and she always sells me lots of glasses, especially when she goes like that all the time. And she's really funny. And so I thought, well, if I can't get her, Sophia reminds me of her. And I think Sophia, if she wants to, she's very, very gifted. And if I would have known that she thinks more in Spanish than English, I would have put more of it in Spanish. But she could go a lot farther if she wants to. If she wants to. Like I was telling her, you don't have to push it, because this is a movie, this is not your TV show. Same thing with her makeup. Like sometimes there would be a little makeup on, and then she put a lot more on in between. And I was telling her, I said, you don't need to do that because the lighting's beautiful. If you put too much makeup on, you look like a transvestite. And she was like, I know that happens sometimes. I was like, she was like really, humorous. But I think she's very gifted that, comedically for sure. But it depends if she's interested in that. But I thought she had the right, joie de vivre. You know what I mean? I'm really happy that she's in the film. And plus, she's a good dancer. I don't know how she danced in those shoes when we danced together. I couldn't believe how high those heels were.